Well, it was another pretty chilly start to our morning. Some areas even waking up in the teens. Mount Vernon this morning at 17 degrees. Other areas somewhere in the 20s, maybe even the 30s. Union City hit 30 degrees this morning. Waking up in other areas like Sikeston, Paducah, 28 right now. We are a bit warmer. We've climbed up above freezing, so we're doing better than yesterday. Union City right at freezing right now, along with Sparta, but Mount Vernon, Carmi all at 33. Mount Vernon a bit warmer at 34. So not a terrible start to our day considering the time of year. We're still seeing a lot of this wintry mix staying with us on the ground. Fairly cloudy start to our day. We'll see that clear out a little bit more in the next couple of hours, but main roads still not looking too bad, at least right now. Side roads still seeing a little bit of something, so just make sure you are cautious, of course, still today and tonight, especially with that chance of refreeze yet again. But currently on radar, not tracking anything except for this widespread cloud cover. Zooming out a bit, taking a bit of a wider view. We do have that high pressure dominating right now, keeping us kind of protected from some of this icy mess down to our south. We've also got the low pressure south of Louisiana, so they're seeing a lot of ice, rain as well. Keeping an eye on the cold front that's off to our north. So plenty happening on radar right now, but even with that, today is still a fairly quiet day. We're tracking some clouds for lunchtime. After that, more so partly cloudy skies. We could see some sunshine starting to peek through. And the good news is if you are tired of the cold, we're tracking temperatures back up into the 40s. So today, a bit warmer, also tracking that chance of possibly some sunshine, but then for Friday, thanks to that cold front, it'll be colder again, but it is pretty brief. By the weekend, we are warming back up, but we are tracking some pretty breezy conditions as well. So right now, somewhere in the 30s for a lot of us. We see the clouds begin to push out of here by the evening. By 4 o'clock, we are somewhere in the 40s for a lot of us. Overnight tonight, pretty chilly again, dipping back down into the teens and 20s for a lot of us if you're waking up early tomorrow, but then quickly recovering at least by lunchtime. We're back up into the 20s, and then by the evening, some of us still stuck in the 20s and the 30s. So tomorrow's looking pretty cold, so really make sure you enjoy today. Tracking some of that warmer weather, highs somewhere in the 40s, low 30s for others. Carbondale at 41, and again, maybe seeing some sunshine as well. And it is Groundhog's Day today. Puxatawny Phil did see his shadow, saying 6 more weeks of winter. But as far as it's looking here locally, 6 to 10 day temperature outlook is trending warmer. So if you're tired of a lot of that winter weather we've been experiencing, the good news is we are tracking that warm up. So great to have the Storm Track 3 app, but because we're tracking that warmer trend, instead of seeing winter weather, we do have some rain back into the forecast for next week. As far as today, the rest of the week and the weekend goes, fairly quiet conditions. We do have that cold blast tomorrow with highs struggling to get to 30 degrees for a lot of us. By the weekend, though, back into the 40s and 50s, and we're staying in the 50s, close to 60 next week, but keeping an eye on that rain chance for midweek.
Hey, you know what? I am not going to complain about a little bit of rain. If it comes with those highs in the 50s, I will take that.
Yeah, I miss the rain. I'm happy for that over ice.
All right. Yeah, me too. Thanks so much, Katie. Well, you've probably heard of Punxsutawney Phil. You know, Katie just mentioned him, but what about